for the
Well, no, you should reduce the fraction. Like, so we're going to start with like 2 and 3. Does 2 go into both the top and the bottom?
yeah, it does.
2 does not go in the bottom or the top, sorry.
Two? Oh, for
2.
27. Yeah, no.
Yeah, so you got to be able to divide the top and bottom by the same numbers.
Okay. Can you even do that?
Yes.
You can. Okay.
Yes. If you need to grab a calculator, I mean, this is
Yeah,
not like
I'm
meant
gonna.
meant to be you know.
It has to be the same number.
So
So
27 divided by 3, 12 divided by 3
would it be 9/3?
is 9 on top.
Yeah. And then it would be 4 on the bottom.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. So that is your final answer here.
Okay.
All right. Now, so the let's look at another one. Let's say it's 6 over x equal 10, 15 over 10,
Mm-hmm.
like this. We're going to again diagonally multiply. So tell me
Okay.
what goes on the left or the
6x,
right.
6 times
No,
x.
those are not circled. Let's start with
Oh,
the one
6
those right
times
there.
10. 6 times 10.
6 times 10. That would work.
And x times 15.
Good. So this becomes 15x and 60. You look at the side with the variable, the side with the variable.
So you divide by 15, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So tell me the results.
X equals 4.
Equals 4. Good. Okay. Now, you can have more, you can have any letter and it can be in any position. So
Okay.
here's a problem for you to try, or that right there. But you're going to multiply diagonally again,
Mm-hmm.
and you may have to reduce the fraction.
Okay. And just to make sure, like, it's 4 times 2, then you just multiply that, and then you have 8, and then you
Yep.
divide by
Sounds right.
6, right?
Yeah, 6 times p.
Yeah. And then that's 6p, and then you divide by 6, and then you get reduced 4/3.
Yeah, p is 4/3. Good. Okay. Any questions that before we move to some more challenging stuff?
No, no.
Okay. So sometimes, I don't like these. So as a reminder here, let's say you have like 2 times x minus 1.
Yeah.
Do you remember how to reduce this or simplify this? Like, what do you do with the
Um,
2 on the outside?
wouldn't you put like the 2 in for like x and 1, like distribute it?
Exactly. So
Yeah.
you distribute it. What does that become?
2x uh Would that be minus two?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So let's look at a more challenging problem here.
Okay.
So just like in the previous problems, you're going to multiply diagonally. So let's start with this 7 times 5, 7 times 5 there. On the other side here, the b plus 5 is really in parentheses. So it becomes 10 times parentheses b plus 5. That's this other one there. Just take a look at that and make sure it's clear where everything is coming from.
Okay.
Any questions on that?
Um, yeah. Okay, so 6.5 equals would you distribute that or
Yeah, we're going to distribute the 10 to both.
so it'd be 10b plus 15?
Nope, you're multiplying.
Oh, okay, so plus 50.
Okay, good. Okay, so now you've got to solve for b. So you got to look at the side with the variable.
Okay.
You've got multiplication by 10 and addition of 50.
Yeah.
Which do you undo first, multiplication or division?
You would do the division.
You always undo addition and subtraction before multiplication and division.
Yeah, weren't you asking me division or multiplication?
Now there's multiplication and then addition.
Oh yeah, addition.
So you're
Sorry.
going to undo this addition by 50. So how do you undo that?
Subtract 50 from both sides,
Subtract 50 from both sides. Yeah.
and then you'd get um 25 or sorry, 15. Negative
Try
15
again. Negative 15. Okay.
to 15 equals 10b.
So divide by 10, divide by 10. So B equals,
B equals 3 over 2, negative 3 over
what?
2.
Yeah, negative 3 over 2. Good. What kinds of questions do you have on that process? You multiply diagonally,
Mm-hmm.
you multiply the numbers, you distribute.
None really. None
Okay,
really.
let's try another one together before I have you try one on your own here. Um, all right, so this time you're going to start with the 7 and the 6. So 7 times 6 equals 9 times b minus 1.
Okay.
So what is 7 times 6? And then tell me what you get when you multiply in by 9.
42 equals 9b minus 9.
Okay. All
And
right.
then
So now
add
go,
9,
okay,
right?
go ahead and solve this all the way. You will have to reduce the fraction a little bit.
Uh, b equals, is it an even number?
Well, so you always try 2, then 3, then 5, then 7. These are prime numbers. 2 does
Not
not
3
work,
over 3.
but 3 does.
Yeah, 3 over 3.
So divide both of them by 3.
And then that would be 17 and 3.
17 over 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Any questions on that before I have you try one on your own?
Nope. No questions on that.
Okay. This one works out nicely. It's a
Okay.
good one for you to try on your own here.
And then I'll just tell you what the final answer.
Yep.
Oh,
Exactly.
all right. I got my final answer is m equals 9.
Yeah. Why? Coming on my screen here. I just go the wrong direction on this. Okay. Yeah. M equals 9.
Okay,
Very
cool.
good. Okay. So the problems get just slightly more complicated from here,
Yeah.
um, where there's a few other things that you'll start to see. So let me grab one of them here. It's possible and likely that you'll have variables on both sides.
Yeah. Okay.
So here you're going to have like 3 times n equals 2 times parentheses n minus 3.
Okay.
So 3n equals 2n minus 6.
Yeah.
Now, when you have variables on both sides, this is key here. You have to move from the smaller to the larger.
Okay.
So which is smaller, the 3n or the 2n?
The 2n.
So you're going to subtract 2n from both sides, and you get n equals -6.
Okay. Got it.
Okay, now most of them won't be that straightforward. Most of them will require you to like do some more stuff. So let's look at a couple more here before I have you try some on your own.
Okay. All
You're going to take the 7 and multiply it by the b minus 10,
right. Okay.
and then the 9 times the b.
Got it.
So then you're going to distribute n in here, the 7. Tell me what that becomes.
That'd be 7b minus 70.
Okay. Now this time you move the smaller to the larger.
So that'd be what, 7?
You're going to
Uh,
subtract 7b from both sides.
yeah. So then you get -70 equals -3, or just 3. Sorry.
On the right here, 9b minus 7b,
Just, oh, sorry, +2.
2b,
Yeah,
2b.
+2b.
Okay. And then you divide both sides by 2.
Yeah.
So B equals negative 35.
Yeah. Okay.
Questions on that?
No, no
Okay,
questions.
here's one for you to try on your own. Do you need to get any of this work down in your notebook before you proceed?
No, I'm okay. I got it down.
Okay. All right, so here's one for you to try.
Yeah. Now, is this gonna be just like an even number?
I'm not sure. I didn't solve it. Mm,
Yeah. Okay.
yes. Yes, it does
Okay,
work
so
out. I believe so.
uh, A equals 14.
I think your signage might be, I think it's okay. Yeah. 9K equals 6 times K minus 7, 6K minus 42. You get 3K equals, so I've got a negative there. I've got K is negative 14.
Okay.
Okay, let's have you try another one here. Doing real well on these. This, if you're wondering why we're doing this, you're going to solve proportions in triangles, but the you have to make sure you know how to actually solve them.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Okay, for my final answer, I got x equals negative 30.
Don't you have x minus 30 equals 0 though?
Yeah.
Okay, so how do you move that number to the other side of the equation?
Wait, I have 9x equals 10x minus 30.
That's fine.
Yeah.
So when you
Okay.
subtract 9x, you get 0 equals x minus 30. Same thing as what I wrote here.
Yeah.
That is not x. So how do you move that number over to the other side of the equation?
Adding it,
Okay, so you're going to add 30 to both sides. What is your final answer?
x equals positive 30.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So let me set up one more here for you, and
Okay.
then so let's take a look here. All right, so we got 5 times parentheses r plus 5 equals 8 times parentheses r minus 9.
Yeah.
5r plus 25 equals 8r minus 72. So from here, you have to move from the smaller to the larger. What's the smaller in this case?
The smaller is 5R.
Yeah, so we're going to subtract 5r from both sides of the equation. 25 equals 3r minus 72.
Yeah.
So we're going to add 72 to both sides. So that's 97 equals 3r. How do we solve for r? How do we undo this 3?
You got to divide it.
By
So
what?
it's 3 by 3.
Yep. And then
So
97 is not divisible by 3, although it might look like it. So r is just 97
3.
over 3. Okay, so hopefully on Wednesday you'll have some triangle
Yeah, I
problems
have
for
some
us
pretty cool. Yeah, yeah,
to look work on. We'll see. But
yeah.
we'll stop there for today. Good job.
All right, thank
Let's
you,
stop the
Matthew.
recording.